In today's video, I want to take a look at using Fibonacci tools in TradeStation. We had a really great webinar with Carolyn last Saturday, and a lot of questions came up. Well, okay, I see how you're doing that in your platform, but how do I get the same levels drawn on mine? And today I want to focus on two tools. Both of them run on the price axis, and that's what we're talking about when we talk about time and price analysis. Of course, you've got the price axis and you've got the time axis. Today, all of these Fibonacci tools will be dealing with the price axis. So once you right-click on the chart and go to Drawing, I like to make sure that Snap Mode is selected. That will make this analysis easier. Then we'll come up to Fibonacci Tools, and the two that we're going to be working on today are Price Extension Lines and Price Retracement Lines. For this one, we'll stick to the Price Retracement Lines, and anytime you're looking for a retracement and a move, you're basically just looking for failure on the way back up. So if we take a look at Netflix, we can see this most recent swing is a bearish swing, obviously. Now if we wanted to look at resistance levels on the way back up, how do we start to use these? Well, a great place to start is this most recent swing high, and then we'll draw that from the most recent swing low. Now you'll notice by default you've got several different levels in here. This is where we want to look at customizing this just to kind of get a feel for how it's used. Now by default you may have all kinds of different levels drawn in here. I've got mine customized a little bit, but I want to talk about how we use it and how you can use this tool, one for the retracements and then also for extensions. It's actually the same tool in one clickable item. So what we're going to do is come in here and right click and format the Fibonacci price retracements. Now the levels that we like to use are the 382, the 50, the 618, and the 786. Those are all the different retracement levels we like to use. So in this example we'll just uncheck the 236, and then the other part of this that we'll go ahead and take a look at in one tool is the extensions. We use 1272 and 1618. So for any of these where you don't have these in there, checking it will make sure that it shows up on the chart. Then you can come in and just manually edit whatever price you need to put in there. So that's how you'll change those. And once you have your chart set up exactly like I've shown here, then you're ready to use the retracement and extension tool in TradeStation. You'll also notice that I've come up here, and for any of the extensions I've drawn them as dashed lines. Any of the retracements I've done as solid lines. You can also set these to different colors. Basically any scheme that you like to use that just helps you identify these. I'll go ahead and click OK, and then you can see for the one that I have set as default, now with the 236 removed, we've got all of our key retracement levels that we would watch for resistance on the way back up. We've got a different color for the 100% and 0%, so we know where we're projecting to and from, and then our dashed lines here at the 1272 and 1618 extensions. So that's how you use that tool. That's how you measure that. Then of course we have two other swings here within those that I would measure off of. If you know that you're about to draw two different price measurements, you can actually come in here and right click, go to drawing, and then remain in drawing mode. If you remain in drawing mode and then come in here and grab the same tool, you can see I can drag this to this and then immediately come back and draw this to this without having to reselect that tool. Then come back in, go to drawing mode, uncheck remain in drawing mode, and then you would come back to just one of your basic tools. You can use the small pointer if you just want to get back to your last settings. So that's how you can modify that tool to look at price retracements, price extensions, and then in tomorrow's video we will look at price projections. If you guys found that helpful, and we'll see you at the next tip.